just gonna just go ahead and turn sexy.
Man, this nigga do this all the time.
Look at just the way he did it though, bro. It was so smooth. He's my man, dog. Look, I'm looking to watch him like.
This nigga be going in my room and shit.
Like, it's so smooth,
Hey,
yo.
man.
It's like, and all of a sudden, it's the final done. Like, yeah,
Look,
you know.
man, I only look. Hey, Dad, I only put on some gear for two things. Take my daughters out on dates and to hang with this nigga on the podcast. That's it. I be wearing regular shit everywhere else, bro. For real. I be having work shit on all the time. You know what I mean?
The showing's like a $12 jump.
Right.
So you gotta wait an hour
Before the money can go to your account.
before it hits.
Okay.
So all of a sudden, when you get it, now this only happens to me all the time, but it happened to me twice. I'm just giving an example. Like, for the one I had, my joint was like, it was $35.
That's a good one.
That was a good one.
Yeah.
Delivered, it was a nice size one, saying, you know, thank you, yada yada yada. So when I delivered it, boom. The first part was like $9 and whatever out of 35. So I'm like, yo, he hooked me up. Hour later, the joint come back and I'm finished for the day. And sometimes I really don't see anything until later.
Wow.
Or if I'm sitting taking my time, I'll say the thank you for the tip. Y'all went back to that joint. I'm looking at that $35 joint. That joint was like just a $4 tip.
Stop playing.
I'm like, did I do something wrong? You gotta think, did I do something wrong?
Yeah.
What the heck? But they do that so that they say like, oh, this is a good one. Let me accept it.
Yeah. That's what they want you to do. They want you to accept it.
And then they screw you over after that. Like one time, bro, I got one for 35 cents, bro. I said
35 cents.
35 cents. I said,
Nah. Crazy.
what? So,
Nah.
but the majority of it was from DoorDash.
Yeah.
So it was like a $20 jump. And you know, on DoorDash, you don't really know if the tips or whatnot is in or not.
Did you need some ice there?
I'm good. I'm straight right now.
Sure.
So, yeah, when it came, it was only, they broke it down. That person only gave me like 30-something cents. Everything else was from DoorDash.
DoorDash, yeah. Yeah,
So
them
I'm like, dang.
tips be fluke for real. Like they don't be like that. They don't be like that. Like I seen a dude, cause I probably know like at least 4 or 5 people that got DoorDash, and they all be doing it as much as they can, and when they ain't doing their other jobs and all that, they be like, man. You would think that you get a lot of money off your tips, and you don't. The majority of it is just from whatever DoorDash give you for the delivery.
And then you dropping it off and
Man, I can't stand being there.
It's wild.
I don't do that shit in DC. Like, I know when they had the incentive where like you can if you refer somebody. And they do, I think it's like, what is it, like 290 deliveries?
Something in a matter of like 3 months.
In like 3 months, and you get 900, and that person get extra 600 on top of all of it they make. So, it's crazy, man. I did it to my buddy Booby. I referred him. He completed it. I got the 900. He got the 600 plus all he made, from all the deliveries. And then when the incentive came back up, I tried to send it to a couple people, but they already had DoorDash. You gotta send it to somebody that don't got DoorDash. So I knew a girl. I'm like, look, I'm gonna sign you up. I'm gonna do all the deliveries. I'm just, what I mean. She was like, all right. So I just basically wanted to use her name and her license. So she was like, all right, cool. So I did that. So I was doing the delivery, so I can get the 900 plus the 600, and then I was gonna give her some money anyway. Just jump, but. When I was doing all the deliveries, the thing was, the catch was, all the deliveries had to be in DC.
Oh, they don't start.
Yeah,
See,
you gotta complete all the deliveries in DC. Yeah, man. After I was done that jump, I did it. I completed it, but after I was done that, I'm like, bro, I'm never dashing in DC ever again. It's nowhere to park ever.
It is, bro. You be looking for, and be wasting time. I be
wasting time.
Frustrated. Like,
yeah,
can't
bro.
find a spot.
Yeah.
Then you try to do something, and you be like, all right, they there.
Yeah.
You rush in, and all of a sudden, beep, it's like, oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's bad.
It is, bro.
I don't like
it.
It
is.
I don't like it.
And the food don't be ready. It be niggas everywhere. It's just a hassle, bro. And it's traffic depending on the time you go.
Yeah. I'm always nervous when I see these joints online where people start getting hostile with the people. You know what I'm saying? Because I saw they showed a couple videos where the person's phone died while they was making a delivery, and the girl was being impatient. Tracked the girl down from her last location.
Oh, no.
And she was in the car, like letting her know, like, "Hey, my phone died. That's why I'm right here.
Right.
I'm charging my phone. Like, you know.
Right. You ain't trying.
I ain't trying to steal off with your food. Like, I just don't have. My phone died, and I use my phone for GPS to get to you.
Yeah.
And it's just like the lady was trying to fight the girl because like, she thought she was trying to steal off with her food, and it's just like, dog,
no,
like
it's a 3-piece. Chill.
If you right, nigga, you paid $12 for this meal, and you about to come hunt me down for
relax.
Calm down.
Chill out all the way out, dog. Like, and that's just
I do steal this joint.
Exactly.
Or spit in it.
Throw this joint on the ground.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Put my nuts on this joint real quick and give it to you. Yo, you cannot be mean to people who got your food, my nigga.
I've had that happen to me plenty of times for no apparent reason. I'm thinking I'm being encouraged. Hey, look, they taking their time. I'm here. I'm just giving you the update. Yada yada yada. Breaking it down. And then all of a sudden they be like, "Yo, you taking too long." I'm like, I just told you.
Yeah.
It's late. It's like 1 a.m.
Exactly.
I said, "Come on now, I'm not cooking your food, bro."
Yeah, bro, we just waiting on.
And he said, "Man, look, man, you get this." I said, "You know what? Okay, cancel."
Yeah, cancel that.
I said,
you find somebody else to
come and get your stuff.
Yeah.
And I left it like that, and I left.
Yeah.
So I'm like, "Look, man, you don't. Come on.
Yeah,
I'm doing you the favor.
Is it?
You need to get up out of your bed,
house, relaxing,
take yourself a couple miles, and go get your food.
Yeah.
Checkers is open.
Especially the crazy assholes that be ordering from DC and they live in Bowie.
Man.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Like they order from way over here, and then because DoorDash should try to swindle you a little bit, they make it look like it's a small distance. Nah,
nigga,
I zoom in on that joint like, oh nah, this nigga live in Bowie. And he trying to order from H Street. Nigga, you crazy,
bro. Or the ones that be look. Or the ones that be like have to change the address. I had one. I'm thinking $20 for 2 miles. Like, yeah, take this all day.
Yeah, all day.
Take it. Oh yeah.
Oh nah.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
so
yeah.
no, I'm not in Capitol Heights. Oh man, I'm in Bowie.
Yeah. Yeah, bro.
What? Oh no, I had one that was worse than that. I had to go to Bethesda.
Oh,
I was in DC.
Yeah, see?
No, are you serious?
That's a 45-minute ride.
Depending on how you wrap around DC.
Bro, you don't know how mad I was, bro.
No, do you know if you in DC, so I used to only know one way to get, now I know it's the Virginia side back way you can go
to get over there.
But or you could take Georgia Avenue straight all the way up.
That's why I had to cut the time.
So it's just like, but if you go through Georgia Avenue, you got lights. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? You got lights all the way up that.
Bro, at 1 o'clock or something in the morning, man,
you
pissed off. I'm mad because I don't want to do that to. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking I'm making easy money.
Yeah.
Get my mother thing. I'm wasting big time.
Facts. And that'd be the crazy part. That'd be the crazy part.
Big
Especially
time.
Them change addresses and shit.
Change address hurt.
Nah, they do hurt. That's why I say, you know what I'm saying, for you know, both y'all niggas need to be strapped. You know what I'm saying? Doing drives like that, cause you know niggas get stupid.
Yeah, they
watch
do.
quick like with the utility.
I feel you. They do.
Just a little pop up. You know, I got something.
I want Desert Eagle.
Oh man,
shit gonna get unchy. If somebody power me, bro, shit gonna get stupid. Alright?
I'm scared of him for having
They gonna get the National Guard over here. This Desert Eagle nigga. Fuck that.
He's gonna disintegrate. You know what that Desert Eagle?
I'm gonna give you a warning shot.
Ain't no warning shooting that jump, dog.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you a warning shot. I ain't gonna fire it in the air either. I'm gonna hit a door. So you can realize, all right, that could have been my body. You see that big ass hole in
That joint's gonna have a hole in
yeah,
it, dog.
Yeah, when that joint destroy your door. Like, yeah, car door or your front door.
I don't got the time.
Next time, watch your mouth.
This, man.
Yeah, we don't got time for all this, bro. We don't got time for all this. This just a warning, so you don't do this to nobody else.
Exactly.
Because the next nigga might not be so courteous.
Nah.
Oh,
Dog,
you're right about that.
But for real, man, we the most feared thing on the planet, bro. Black men, we feared everywhere. Niggas be scared of us everywhere.
With or without weapons.
Yup, you don't need no weapon. Somebody see you a black dude, they like,
Oh, they think twice.
yeah.
They think twice.
Yeah, let me just.
You feel better if you see.
It's bad, but it is, man. You ain't lying.
Yeah, it's
unfortunately.
You know what I mean? It's a double-edged sword though, because I mean we only super cautious of other niggas for real. Cause I was talking to this dude before. I talked to my uncles about this before, plenty of people before. We probably talked about it before. Not to be nothing racist about this, but if you one-on-one combat, if you see a white dude, you be like, all right, what's up? You see an Asian dude, what's up with it? Like any
Indian, Arab,
any of them, you like what it is. When a black dude see another black dude, he think that's what he got a weapon for. Cause he not scared of nobody else. Not even to say you scared, but it's like a. All right, I'm probably gonna have a run. This nigga even give me a run for my money, or he got a gun too, and he got a gun for the same reason. If he not gonna pull that gun out if he got a conversation with a white dude. He not gonna pull that gun out if he got a conversation with an Asian dude, Indian dude, whatever. Any race across the planet, he not finna pull that gun out. But another black dude, if he got a conversation with, he gonna be like, nah, we only got that shit for each other.
Because you're not gonna. We know the nigga not gonna stop.
We only got that shit for each other. That's the scary part. Scary part is, I know niggas got guns. Niggas got guns for other niggas. They ain't got them for. That's the scary part.
It is.
That's the scary part. You know what I mean? Because that's. I swear, I ain't scared of nobody. I'm ready to throw down at any time. But only reason I would have a gun is because I know niggas got guns. I ain't worried about nobody else trying to do me. You know what I mean? Like, it's because I know these young niggas got 30 clip with it and it hanging out his drawers. He ain't ready to fight. He ain't trying to fight me. He trying to shoot me up.
He got 2 switches.
Yeah.
2 switches on that thing for no reason.
Yeah. And it's like, bro, I don't be having, even out the country, we don't be having them issues with nobody. It be here and it be with our own, you know what I mean? They can look just like you.
It's an unfortunate thing.
It is.
It's unfortunate because we should be more community than it is at a divide. That's with us. Like, bump anybody else.
Right.
And it's not to be disrespectful to anybody else, but for us, man, we gotta. It's a more of pulling together. It's not kumbaya stuff, but it's just about how we, as, I mean, you can, come on, man. They have a Chinatown, or you have an Arab community, or they have Jewish community, and everything. But when we hear about us community, now you hear like pockets of people you may see on Instagram or YouTube. They be like, yeah, we got 40 acres of land and we put our monies together. And that's like a handful, but
it's very
you see
small.
these other cultures,
they got them everywhere.
They have these communities, you know what I'm saying, and they say community. We don't do that, unfortunately.
I think I was talking to this about the same thing the other day. The Spanish and Mexican, you know, they can humble themselves for 5 years, live together, each of them making $60,000 a year. Yeah. And they say, you know what, dog, we're going to do this for 5 years, all of us. We're going to do this for 5 years. Each of us make $60,000 and we put our money together. Boom, we form an alliance, get a company, LLC, something. They're millionaires now, right? We don't have that same outlook because we all want our own shit. Now, eventually, they end up being able to get their own, but they're in it for the longer haul, which is we're going to sacrifice that desire. And right now, I really can't get it on my own without your help. You know what I'm saying? So until we get to the next level anyway, what's the point of me rushing trying to get there? We have to put in 5 years in order for us to get there.
Right.
So, and we talked about this before about, I think we both heard that the Ice Cube interview when he was saying if you're not willing to put in 5 years of hard, unseen work, you don't deserve to get to the next level. Don't even expect to get nowhere because you're not even willing to do the unseen hard work.
Right.
And it's for your dream. It ain't for my dream or, you know what I'm saying, somebody else's dream. It's for your stuff. You know what I'm saying? And you're not even willing to do it for yourself. How could you expect somebody to come and sponsor you or, you know what I'm saying, give a dang on about what you're doing? And I said, you know what? That's crazy, but it's so true. You know what I'm saying? What he's saying. But there's a lot of truth to it. You know what I'm saying? That it is truth to it. So, you know, both of you guys are saying, and it just make me think about us, you know what I'm saying? Like, dang, you know, if we had that opportunity to kind of do things over, I would definitely have had a different mindset at that time, especially when we was younger than our primes and we was really like hungry for real. We was all trying to figure it out, trying to get to, you know, what we had to do. But you said something powerful to me that never left my mind, because I told you the other day I had an arrogance about me thinking that everybody should do it this way. And Dane was just like, dog, but everybody's path ain't your path, dog. Like, just because you had somebody to help you understand that. But for the rest of us, dog, that ain't my path, bro. I mean, I could choose to do that, sure. I know a nigga like you got me, but I don't even want to do that. I got a path where I feel like suits me better.
Right.
And I don't want to feel indebted to committing to your path. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was just an honest conversation that we and him had. But he helped me change my perspective. Dang, he right. Just because I think it's the right thing to do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't even think this path on my own. You know what I'm saying? Somebody had to help me understand that, you know, this is a good path to go down. But it's not the only path.
Right.
And he told me that. He was just like, dog, it's not the only way. Like, he was like, dog, he said, just know, I know that if I call your phone and I need something from you, I know you can do it for me. Thank you.
Yeah.
But I'm going to go this route. Because I see things differently. You know what I'm saying? So it was just like, so now it helped you change your mind a little bit. But the grand scheme of even what we're talking about right now is that there should be more community amongst us. And we don't have it. We don't really. We have block parties.
Yeah.
Yay.
Celebrations.
Yay.
Yeah. But see, you said it though. It's the unseen work. Now it's all about, yo, this is what I did. You know what I'm saying? We did. No, it's not about. So because everybody wants to be seen and everything, and we want to put forth, get them likes. You know what I'm saying? We'll agree with the crowd. We would slander a little bit just to get those clicks.
Controversy, yeah.
Yeah, so that we will sit there and I'll bash my brother or I'll bash my sister. Just so that you can sit there and be like, yo, he or she said that, yo, that's what I'm talking. Yeah. And they will blow up, and then all of a sudden when somebody else be like, yo, so how you do X, Y, and Z? Oh yeah, you know. I did X, Y, and Z, you know. And that was it. You'd be like, oh, so that was it? That was pretty easy. Yeah, it's simple work. Like, what? So I mean, you don't want to. It's so much that unseen, man. That stuff is real. Like, you really have to. You put in that work, and naturally, the blow up will happen. Yeah. The blow up will happen no matter what. No matter how much you may feel, you know, tired and you tear you a little bit, but at the same time, if you're focused and you're getting yourself in order, man, you won't, and not worrying about what the crowd said or whatnot, you'll get what you're gonna get, and it's gonna be, you know, amazing for you to make the blueprint for your brother and sister behind you. Yeah. That's that. Now that's
That's the scene work right there.
Yeah.
The unseen is that, you know, you're putting in that grind, but you know that scene stuff, when you can be able to, here's the plan, here's the playbook.
Mm-hmm.
Boom.
There you go.
And if you need me,
I'm right here.
It's like I was talking to my wife. I said, you know what, it's almost like you in a bowling. Man, I said, you know, me and you are like the bumpers. And our kids is the bowling ball. They need a little bit of help. They can bump up to it. You know, so we know it's the guy. You know, they may even hit one pin.
Yeah.
But that it's the accomplishment because they don't care.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They don't care about none of that stuff.
Yeah.
They just want to. I want to hit the pin.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's like their goals and stuff. That's what we want to install into them. They're like, look, the greatest part is it's like God. Yo, he don't force. He's not gonna force you. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna force my kids. But at the same time, we wanted to be a guide for y'all, and I don't need to pump it up on a YouTube or anything else.
Mm-hmm.
But if you need us,
right there,
we're gonna be always right there. I don't care if you 40, 50 years old.
Right.
We still gonna be a bumper
for your whole life.
Whole life. I don't care. You like I said, you think you grown and have, you know, hair in your balls. You know what I'm saying? I don't care.
Yeah.
You are going to be known that, hey, mom, dad got you.
Yeah.
You need to stay with us for a little bit? Cool. Let's make a plan because we're going to make sure you straight.
Yeah.
Not going to because you're 20 that you think like, hey, you don't need to be back here no more.
Yeah.
Kick you out. Nah.
Yeah.
So the community thing is huge, man. We need that. No matter what age we are.
I think we need it now.
Right.
I think we need it now more than anything, for real, because pretty soon you're watching it happen in real time, real live time now, where the world has shown you that in a moment's notice you can be let go whether you feel like you got the most secure position in the world or not. And everybody is one paycheck away from robbing the next person. And I'm not saying that to be funny either. I really mean it. You know what I'm saying? Like, every person is one paycheck away from crashing out and feeling like they gotta do something. And I'm talking about to the extreme. I'm not even talking about just a little bit. I'm talking about taking it to the max. Like, they just robbed an armored truck for $500,000. Now, I'm not saying that I agree with crime. What I am saying is I understand what not having feels like.
Yeah.
And everybody can justify in their mind what not having feels like. It's not personal to the person we may rob. As long as don't kill unnecessarily for it. Don't take a life. But if you can sit there and come up with a plan and you can get away, then go ahead and get away. Like,
go get the bank money.
Just do some
motions. Ain't hurt nobody. That bank money ain't.
Hey,
it's insured and all that.
Hey,
so
listen,
don't get it.
Niggas don't like
and
this.
Get away with it. You know what I'm saying? Hope you get away with it, especially if you don't hurt nobody.
Don't kill nobody. Don't kill nobody.
You're in and out and don't hurt nobody.
Don't hurt nobody. But if you pull off for Ocean's 11, just be gone. Don't ever come back. Don't stay in the area where you did it. You gotta get gone.
What's some youngins that just
I was about to bring the same joint.
Yeah,
like 11 dudes.
Yeah, they
from somewhere down south.
They
broke out that if you some of the same thing.
They did that crazy heist with the what they steal, bro? They stole the crown and a bunch of jewelry and all of that. What was that from, bro? That was man, now I gotta look it up because I don't want to.
It just happened.
Stupid. It happened not too long ago. Them dudes that stole that all that jewelry and them crowns. I think maybe it was like 4 of them, and maybe 2 of them got caught. The other 2.
I thought you were talking about that one that they broke out of that facility, and they was on the run. A lot of them was maybe 11, 12 of those guys. Some facility down south, and they caught like the first 6 dudes. Like one person went back to his home.
Oh my God!
Went back to his crew.
No.
And was on Instagram. Like, I broke out that junk. Yeah, he was the first one who got caught up.
Got caught. Yeah.
And they just, I think last month they found the last dude who
I'm
broke
gonna
out.
keep it real.
It was crazy.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it real. That's,
You idiot.
let's say that's amongst our friends, right? Hey, bro, it's understood that when we done,
We gotta go.
it's over.
No.
There's no reaching out to the girlfriend or to listen.
You supposed to do all that before we go do this move. You go, hey, kiss the, I'm going to kiss my daughters. See them like, look, daddy gonna be gone for a while. Y'all gonna be straight though. Y'all gonna be straight. Y'all gonna be straight.
Dang.
But daddy gonna be gone for a minute.
I'm making 2 stops. I'm gonna go see my sister and my niece.
Yeah.
And prayerfully my mom and pops at the same time.
Yeah.
That's and I'm done after that.
I ain't even going to see my parents.
For real?
Nah. I'm gonna go see cause they gonna try to talk me out of it. They
I ain't saying nothing to my folks.
They gonna already know, like, what you kissing me goodbye for? Like, what you talking about? What you about to do? Like, nah. I don't kiss. I'm gonna kiss. Especially my dad. My dad will snitch on me. He'll call my mom.
Got you.
He like, yeah, hey, your son about to do something crazy.
You better call him.
You better call him. And he know it ain't gonna get through to me unless she call me or I see her. So I ain't going to see her. I ain't gonna see my mama. She just gonna get that money from out of nowhere. My brother I'm gonna put money in my siblings' accounts and all that. I'm gonna go see all them. I'm gonna see my siblings. I'm gonna see my children. And then we about to go make this move. And then I gotta stay away however long.
Listen, I got 3 places where they got no extradition, and you want to go to those places.
You go to those.
You go to those places where there's no extradition. Russia, Goa, India. No extradition.
Okay, so look, this was the joint I was talking about. A theft of the French crown jewels occurred in the Louvre in Paris. It happened last month. The jewels were stolen from the Apollo Gallery during a 7-minute heist. One of the stolen items was a diamond-encrusted imperial crown. That was recovered, but several suspects have been arrested, but the main thing that was missing was all of it totaled in $102 million. 7 minutes they got out of there.
That was a real movie type.
In and out of it, yeah. 7 minutes. 100 million. And they got some suspects, but they probably don't got the niggas that did it.
And you dog, and that's another thing. You can't say nothing. If you gonna commit to doing something like that, bro,
you can't.
There is no giving nobody up. Okay, I'm gonna give you this person so I get less time. No, it's already understood, though. If you get caught, it's the same thing that happened with Michael Vick, which is why I don't respect the people that let him go to jail. You were supposed to stand front line for him and say, no, that wasn't him. That was us.
He ain't had nothing to do with it.
It ain't had nothing to do with Michael Vick. That was me, bro. Instead, they took a back seat and said, oh, Vic, I'm scared to go to jail. What you mean? I'm going to take care of your whole family, bro. You ain't even going to have to, you're going to have to do 3 years, if that. I'm Michael Vick, dog. I'm about to give up $500 million messing with you, dog. For real? For real? All right, cool. So it should already be understood. If you gonna do a heist like that, 100 million, bro. Yeah. You get caught, nigga. You better not say nothing.
If it's five of it, cause you can't have that many people in a
7 minutes.
7 minutes.
7 minutes.
They did that thing, and especially something like that, where you know the security and all of that detail. 7 minutes. They was in and out of that joint. Got $100 million worth of stuff, and they might be still on the run. If it's 4 of us and we know what is going on, like I said, bro, you can't say nothing. You can't say nothing. You gotta be gone. You can't show nobody you did it. Nothing. And you can't even dish that money out right away.
No.
You gotta do that joint in intervals, like give niggas paychecks.
You gotta wait a long time.
Yeah, you gotta send, like, you know what I mean, $500 every month or something like that, you know what I mean? Put some money here, put money. You got to divide that up to get it to where you wanted to get to. You can't just give your parents $20 million or $1 million and put $1 million in your baby's account. It's over. So you can't even put what, 10,000 in there.
I was about to say, because it gets flagged by
it'll get flagged.
the
banks.
So they see that money coming in because that's taxable money.
Mm-hmm.
So as soon as it hit those banks, it alerts at a different level. Hold up. Yeah. And then if it's a consistent route to that same account, monthly or I don't know, however you do it, like you just said just now, there's no way it's not going to get alarmed. It's going to get picked up. Somebody's going to see it.
You got to do it.
They're going to see the pattern. They're going to be like,
do under the minimums. You got to do it from different offshore accounts and all that. You got to really have that joint planned out.
Yeah. Something like that.
Or it's just a theory. If you, let's say you take, we add another one to this crew right here. It's 4 of us. We run up in that joint. We get our ocean 4 on. You know what I'm saying? And we out of there with 100 million. But it's in jewels. It ain't just cash.
Right.
It ain't on no accounts. It's in jewels. So we gotta find somebody that's gonna buy these joints that ain't gonna screw us over and turn us in. You know what I mean? Because they gonna get a reward if they turn us in.
Oh, no doubt.
So
especially if
we split that up. But look, what you should do is, whoever the IRS is, you give them.
Yes.
You pay some taxes on it, on that money you got. So if we split 100 4 ways, that's 25 a piece, right?
We all take a hit together.
Everybody, so
we all choose to take a hit
20.
together.
Out of your 25.
You losing 5.
Give 5 million to the IRS.
Yeah. You losing 5.
They not gonna give a damn. They gonna be like, man, well, I don't know where he got it from, but it don't matter because he just pinched us off.
Exactly.
But if you try to keep all of it, now they're gonna be like,
we might not give up 5. We might give up 2.5. We might give up 2.5. I don't want to give up whole 5. Man.
I mean, if I can keep the 20, I'll give it the 5.
Yeah, you got the 20.
Yeah.
You good.
But I think that's where thieves mess up at. If you do something like that,
extra. Yeah.
If you do something like that, like we said, not harming nobody. But if you run up in a bank and you get up enough money, or you do a heist like that and you get up enough money, because all that's insured anyway.
Right.
And you say, look, IRS, he go anonymously, he go $5 million. They be like, all right, go on, bye. You gonna do whatever you about to do.
Be safe.
All right, cool. As long as we got our cut.
And that's how it works.
That's how it works.
That's how it works. So it's like anybody that's out there, you do something like that, all you gotta do is get IRS they cut, and I think you'll be all right.
I mean, I think I've always said this in my heart personally, because you watch these type of things. If you're gonna do it and you commit, you gotta commit 100%. There is no once we get there, I'm having second thoughts. Ain't none of that, bro. Listen,
that's how you slip.
That's how you die. You know what I'm saying? Or get caught. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's just like young, you just gotta commit. Like I know it's outside of your normal what you're doing, but you're not even doing it for you. You're doing it for your family. So if I'm fine with, I'm even fine with getting caught if my niggas get away, because I know they're gonna take my cut. Hey, you don't even gotta give my cut. You don't even have to give my whole cut to my family. Just take care of my family from what I lost. It's gonna get split up amongst y'all.
Yeah, for sure.
But from that cut, take care of them with that cut. Not all of my cut,
because we're gonna give you some money while you're in prison.
I might not get out.
Exactly.
So
we're gonna make sure you're good in there.
Put something on my books.
Yeah, we're gonna make sure you're good in there. You're gonna be a millionaire in there, nigga.
Because if I'm in there John for life, nigga,
First of all, you're not gonna be in there for life as long as you don't kill nobody. You gonna get out.
I'm gonna get out, but
you can steal $100 million worth of stuff. As long as you don't kill nobody, you gonna get out. It ain't gonna be no life. They're not gonna give you life.
They might give a nigga 25.
Nah, they're not gonna give you that. Nowhere. No matter what you steal, they're not gonna give you no life sentence.
I'm the type of nigga they gonna make an example out of me.
Nah, bro, they ain't gonna see that. They ain't gonna do that. Now, if we kill somebody, if you shoot somebody,
okay, we can't kill nobody. That's the point.
We talking about not killing nobody. Right, we just get away with a heist, and you get caught.
Yeah.
You gonna get probably like 10.
Alright, I do 10.
You can get a solid attorney.
We gonna definitely make sure he got somebody. He got somebody solid out there.
Solid.
You know what I'm saying?
I do 10. But see, I'm mad at the whole niggas that didn't even want to do 5 for Michael Vick. How you not want to do 5? You wasn't even going to do the whole 5. You was going to do 3 at best.
Nigga might have got probation. Nigga, it is dogs. I mean, we love dogs. I love dogs. Don't get me wrong, but come on, bro.
Right.
You know what I mean?
They're not humans.
Come on, dog.
It was unfortunate what happened to him because, like I said, I love dogs myself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Love dogs, bro.
But come on.
Come on, dog.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
You gonna put this dude behind bars?
Well,
like, come on.
Listen, but realistically,
in prison, bro.
But realistically,
in prison,
we know he wasn't there. He with the team. Yeah. So just because they did it at my house, nigga, I'm with the team. The house that they was doing it at was nowhere near the facility where I'm playing at.
Yeah, it's like one of them houses he got for his homies. Like, look, man, y'all just go hang out here, you know what I mean? Park the cars here, you know what I mean? Like,
they probably came up to like, yo, we doing X, Y, and Z there, yada yada.
Yeah.
Alright,
y'all keep that shit on the low.
You know what I'm saying? Just do what y'all do. Just
keep that shit on the low, bro.
Ain't got nothing to do with me, dog. Matter of fact, I don't even want to know. You know what I'm saying? And it was just like, dog. So I agree, bro. You know what I'm saying? You guys talk about community. I wished, and we probably need to come up with a solution to have that. But I think amongst friends is how y'all do it, not releasing the blueprint to the world. Cause they don't, like I ain't gonna say they don't want community, dog. Niggas, everybody is about for self right now. Yeah. My personal opinion. You know what I'm saying? Like even what you just said just now that's true. It's everybody wants recognition for stuff they ain't done shit for yet. They ain't worked hard for it yet. They want recognition. They want people to be proud of them. And you ain't accomplished nothing yet. You ain't done nothing yet. Listen, even for us on this podcast, dog, we haven't done nothing outside of we have managed our own expectations. Is what we have done.
We've exceeded our own expectations.
And by just being humble about it, you will exceed that because people are like, yo, these are some genuine dudes. Like, we thought they was gonna be something different. And so for all the people that thought we was gonna get on here and just be wilding because we in front of some cameras, well, that's 90% of what you see on most podcasts anyway.
All the time.
You know what I'm saying? And my thing that's most disrespectful is that you'll have even some of the hosts disrespecting their partners and the people they got on the show just to get clicks or likes. And dog, I'm never going to sit here and just disrespect this dude. First off, because he can kick my ass. I love this dude, but I mean, I'm never going to get up on this joint and do something just for the camera so I could say that I did it. And then...
Yeah, for some click.
For somebody to say, hey, I'm pressing charges on King Couillionaire. Look at what he did to me. Well, you stood and disrespected him. Yeah, he's gonna kick your ass. You know what I'm saying? Like you asked for that. Just like that dude on that podcast. I don't know if you saw. He was on there bragging to this guy. Ain't nobody ever disrespect me on my own show. I've been talking like this for years and ain't nobody see me. Ain't nobody gonna see me. And the dude to his left
stole him.
Knocked him out. And he was being disrespectful to the guy at first, you know what I'm saying? Like he said some stuff like in his face and he was like yelling at him and dude just sat there and took it like real calm. You got, hey bro, it's the calm ones, dog. Like, and he's just sat there and was just like, oh yeah? And now he in front of the camera, on my soul, and got knocked out. On your soul, alright. Yeah, okay, alright. On your soul, nigga. Get knocked out real quick. Get knocked out like the pops used to, nigga. And it's just like, bro, that was just the way of the world, bro. So we have exceeded, I think, personally, what we thought we could do. Yeah, and now, that's why we haven't, I ain't gonna say, I would say we are having success, bro. I think the success is the views. It's not necessarily the likes, because we're not getting the likes or the follows right now because people gonna be real hesitant to do that right now because they still trying to figure out who we are and what we about, and that's fine. But over time, when they see us have conversations like this, with our friends. That's why we agreed to have our friends on first.
Yeah.
We don't want
no ladies on yet. You know what I mean? Like we got
and tell them what we talked. Tell them what we talked about, bro. Like
like we wanted to put all our homies on, all our brothers on first. Like that was a conversation we had, and we kept having it because you know we get offers for ladies to come on all the time. You know what I'm saying? And we know that's gonna be, you know, that's gonna turn this show up another level. But like first and foremost, we like, look, we gonna have some conversations with our brothers first, all our homies, all our close partners first. Then you know we can get the ladies in after that. You know what I mean? But this for us. You know what I mean? Like this. That was the expectation behind it. Like, look, man, all of us need some type of therapy. You know what I mean? All of us need some type of outlet. And most men, especially black men in this country, we don't have it. And it was like, the only time we had those conversations, I know I did, I ain't never been in no therapy. I need it, but I ain't never been. Except when I was young, you know what I mean? For some wild ass incident, but I ain't really never had none. My only therapy is talking to my homies, you know what I mean? Like, you know, if you feeling something, you call your homie, like, bruh, you know, or he call you to check on you, or you meet up the hoop, or, you know what I mean? Like, you know, you talk to your brother and you talk to your friends, it's like, so that's how this, you know, like, that's what it was about for me, you know what I mean? And for him too, it's like, bro, we really just brothers talking shit to each other, you know what I mean? Just getting it off our chest. And it was like, bro, why not? You know,
I'm with it.
Why not?
Yeah.
And if it helped us, it helped me, it helped him, and we like, if we can help, you know, any of our other brothers, you know what I mean, that's just feeling the same way, they just want to come and talk something, you know what I mean, just get some stuff off their chest, or just kick it and laugh. It's therapeutic for us, you know what I mean? Yeah. So this all really is just a big therapy session.
Right.
You know what I mean? And so we wanted to have that with each other and with our brothers first before we start having some ladies on.
No, I'm with it.
And we agreed, which is crazy because only Dane knows this, but we have so much footage of what we recorded back from the first conversation we had about starting this up till now. It's not like, so the footage that they're seeing new footage because we're releasing new footage. But if we wanted to go all the way back and just start from, that's why I called the series When We Had Nothing. When we had nothing, we was recording. When this room was nothing,
right,
we was recording. When the whole setup was a couch or two, we was recording. Like, we got so much content. Like, we're not just starting. Like, that's the point of why I love the Ice Cube conversation, because we're not just starting. Like, they're seeing this as it's, oh wow, they're new. Yeah. Well, I mean, technically we're not. You know what I mean? Because if we were to go all the way back, we got stuff from 2022 that we can release right now. That would still, now it's content we don't want out there just based on the type of conversations we was having. That's why we didn't release it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why we didn't release it. Like,
it's raw footage.
I got nigga. It's so real that, and it's so real that, and that's why I said, bro, that's why I love these dynamics, Thad, because it's good to have you here with us, though, because when you look at just our overall times of just being friends, people wouldn't even notice the type of stuff we be on if they were ever to listen to the type of conversations we have. Man. We didn't have so many dope conversations over the years, bro, that they would be like, damn, I ain't even know them type of dudes was on that type of stuff. And then they got Thad there with them, Dane there with them, Steve, oh my God, like, they really friends for real. We had battles amongst each other, dog. We really, and that's, how do you get better? By going up against people that's better than you all day, every day, We playing games of 21 until the sun go down all day, every day. So when it's time to go face another neighborhood, man, we gonna bust y'all ass because we playing against each other. I know his moves. I know his moves.
Yeah.
Y'all not ready. Y'all ain't even seen those moves. So y'all not ready to go up against a Dane 1-on-1 or a Thaddeus 1-on-1. You're not fast enough. You don't even know what he about to do. I done seen this move. I done seen him do this move all day, every day. And I can't stop the shit. You don't even see this move. You know what I'm saying? And I know you're not about to stop the shit. Because you're not fast enough. You're not strong enough. You ain't never seen nothing like this. Right. And these dudes is really trying to kill you, dog. Like, it's totally different than... I don't think... I'm just saying this respectfully, bro. I know it was other neighborhoods that could have gave us some good competition. And they could have competed. But I'm talking about, dog, we talking about at our best. Because we was damn near going at our necks every day on the court, dog. It wasn't no soft games of 21.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying?
But you know what the biggest thing with us, though? You got to think. We were in sync. Everything. Like you said, you knew what I was going to do.
Yeah. I
knew what Dane was going to do. Like, I knew I'm gonna dribble drive, cross somebody, break somebody's ankles, and I'm gonna know when I'm gonna kick it out to Dane, he gonna hit that tray. Or I know that I'm gonna dribble drive, come out, and I'm gonna hit you with the long jumper. Yeah. Or you're gonna do it the vice versa.
Yeah, yeah.
Or I'm gonna hit my brother with a pick and roll. You see how I know. Yeah, I know what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Or I switch up and be like, hey, look, I'll go in the box. You know what I'm saying? But the thing that's the thing. That's how dangerous we were. Yeah. Is that we knew one another. And there'd probably be a lot stiffer competition, but you know what they would do? They would play individual ball.
Yeah.
Sure. And then we'll try to get us from there, but then we could be like, all right, look, next what they doing this and doing this. All right, let's change it up. Adjust on the fly. Yeah. Because we knew, like, all right, look, we ain't losing. Yeah. Period.
We played around each other.
Yeah, we played with so much, and we divided ourselves up, and I'm with Dane this time, or I'm with my brother, or I'm with you, or you vice, or you flipping around doing like this. So we did that. We had the arguments. You know what I'm saying? Like, we came out there and we may win 10-2 at this time. Like, all right, you know, we talking smack. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We getting each other's face a little bit, but at the same time, it's just love. We just building each other up. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So when anybody comes against, I think we would have been all right. Against anybody out there. It wouldn't even matter. But see, and then going back to what y'all talking about with this and how this starts up. But this is the community thing, man. It's the therapy, like you were saying. Look, I mean, of course, yes, us as black men, we trying to do our thing. But our thing is also getting around. And I always wanted that. You know, always wanted. I can talk to my brother. I can call my brother Trav all the time. And I can talk to my wife. And she's everything. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? At times it's like, babe, I don't feel it, this and this. But it's nothing like talking to your brother. Nothing like it. It's nothing. It's nothing like I can say, yo, Steve, bro, look, man. Hey, Dane, bro, look. This what's going on. So coming up with this, I mean, I applaud y'all. Yo, I was when you said this, I was like, heck yeah. I want to come up on this show.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I want to be a part of this. Yeah, no doubt. Sure, you know what I'm saying? And I'm starting my little thing, and I know Steve, you've seen some of this stuff. And I'm still doing it. Man, it's work.
But that's what we agreed to. That's why we in this position, though, because now we can help. Yeah. It ain't just a. Even if it's your solo thing, what's gonna stop us from helping? Nothing. Yeah. Ain't nothing gonna stop us from helping, dog.
That's the thing.
And I think that's what's wrong with most. I think social media in a whole is treacherous because they have the ability to help one another, but they won't because they don't want that person to surpass.
Yeah. It's the competition.
I'm not going to share in detail because I called my brother this week and I said some stuff. But at the end of the day, my heart's desire is this person to surpass me. When you've been successful in your life in certain areas, J. Cole, I love that J. Cole. He said, dog, you feel guilty for being on the top sometime. You want your friends to be there with you. And I'm not saying I was on the top. I I was in certain elements you feel like you're there. But when you long that for your friends or your brother, you don't got no problem with them surpassing you. It's go. You know what I'm saying? Like and don't look back, because I'm going to catch you. Don't get it twisted. Go as far as you can go.
Yeah.
But I'm not trying to catch you off some jealousy shit. I just know I'm gonna see you again. It's all right. Go ahead, bro. And when I see you in the next town, when you chilling and you just, you decide to take that break. What's up, dog? And then we meet again, my nigga. Hey, what's up, dog? We meet again, dog. What you been at the top? What you been working on? Oh man, I'm doing this now. For real? And I'm proud of you, bro. Yeah. I don't want nothing from you, dog. I'm glad to see that you here. Yeah. And now it's all about that, dog. That's what creates community, dog. Is seeing your brother or wanting your brother surpass you. Yeah, even when you watch people in the rap that's doing their rapping thing, they don't really want them other friends to do better than them, niggas. You should. Yeah. You should.
That's true. I ain't think about that.
You should. You should want whoever you do a collaboration with to make it to that next level, because if you a genuine nigga, they gonna bring you with them. They not gonna forget you, bro. You leave a lasting impression. Why you think we ain't forgot each other? Yeah. We could have easily said, look, I ain't doing no podcast with Dane. Who's that? Well, I mean, that is someone you used to live with in Kingsview. He did let you come stay with him when you ain't have. He did take, you know what I'm saying? Like, how you forget? Oh, now you forgot a nigga, huh? Oh, okay.
Hey, bro,
okay. And that's how it goes.
That's how it goes, though.
That's how it goes. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you forget that when you couldn't walk, move, do nothing, you slept on my couch. Oh. Yeah. I ain't have to say yes to helping you, nigga. I could have, and I'm not saying you're owed anything because you help a person, but I'm saying if loyalty and respect means anything to you, you won't forget your brother. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's what ties back into ultimately what God was trying to say to Cain. And Cain was trying to be a smart ass when he said, am I my brother's keeper? Well, yes. The answer is yes. I asked you, I said, what did you do? Where is your brother? Am I my brother's keeper? And he talking back to God. He wasn't even trying to understand what he was trying to say. And he was trying to say, look, man, I already knew what you did, but where is your brother? The blood of your brother cries out to me from the ground.
Be looking out for him.
You should have. All I asked you to do was fix your heart about what you gave. You didn't have to kill your brother. You would have got the same favor from me that your brother would have got if you'd have gave like him. And all you had to do was ask him, hey, how you get so much favor from God? What am I missing? You didn't even ask the question.
But that goes about what you were saying. I'm gonna get my own. I'm gonna do it my way.
That's our community. That's how
you get out of the community.
And it's tough because that's a story that's prehistoric. That's before us, right? That's the first brotherhood, the first two set of siblings on this earth. One killed the other, just off of not even asking the question, not even loving them. Just like, hey, bro, he could have did all of that, but he didn't. And at that time, not to get too deep into it, but their minds worked better than ours do now. They were closer to perfection, so they had all the stuff we thinking they done already thought it. You know what I mean? Like they already got they were probably what's the percentage of brain we use right now of ours?
Bro, maybe 10,
11%, something like that, right? Yeah. They were at a capacity where
close to 90, huh?
They close to 90.
Because they didn't have to worry about phones.
Nah, it wasn't none of that. It wasn't that. They were closer to perfection. They were already made, right? You know what I mean? So
they fresh from the ground.
Yeah, you could have definitely you had to have asked these questions already, right? You know what I mean? You had to have gone through this in your mind, like, but whatever it was, whatever made him be so arrogant and so jealous of his brother that he took him out. That started then.
Yeah, that's as old as time.
That's as old as it get.
That's
right.
Yeah.
And so we can't be. It's unfortunate, but we can't be surprised when it come to this point where brothers is killing each other. You know what I mean? Because it started off like that. Unfortunately. You know what I mean? And then, you know, I mean, all of them stories, bro. I mean, Jesus and the devil was brothers at one point. They still are. You're just a bad brother. You got kicked out. You know what I mean? You was wilding. You did way too much. But we both got the same father. We all got they all siblings up there. So Jesus and the devil was brothers too. But we can see how that dynamic worked out, right? So this before us, you know what I mean? And it's been happening since then. So, you know, when it come down to that, you know, it is a rare thing because that's the norm. That's the norm from all of those things happening, and then it's all tons of other Bible stories, and then people after the Bible that, you know, they just siblings is, I mean, even the nigga Nino and G Money story, you know what I mean?
Like, real talk,
you know what I'm saying? Like all of them Ghost and Tommy, nigga. Like all of these stories of brothers are they end up the same. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's a rare thing when you have friends that you like this with, and you got brothers that you like, you know, that you tight with, and you got a relationship with where you want to see them do better. You know what I'm saying? Right. You don't want to see them in harm's way. You don't want to, you know, put them in harm's way or do something that's going to put them in a lower position than anybody. You want them to surpass you. I want my baby brother. I want him to, you know what I mean, go beyond what I've ever done. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And same for your children. You want your children to exceed, you know, what you did.
But that's why I said what I said to you the other day.
Yeah.
And I know we had this, and I'm not going to talk about what we talked about at all. Right. But it's the fact that I feel like this is just me personally. When I have friends that I feel like are in a position where they have a better idea, product, or even just substance, better than it's not about it being better than mine. Yeah. It's just overall, like, I'm taking me out the equation. Yeah. I personally think that what you have is this. But this time, I feel like, just like there's a documentary that's being released right now by Allen Iverson, one of your favorite players, and he's talking about staying loyal to friends and then getting away from those friends because they meant him no good.
Right. Yeah, I seen some of that.
So when I see stuff like that, and I'm like, this is a dude that was making $500 million when we was kids. This was 20 years ago. He was a Reebok contract, NBA contract, all those other joints that he had going for himself. He's the highest. He was getting that money before any of our favorite athletes was, for real, like that. And he didn't have to sign with Nike and all of that other stuff. He was doing that thing. Fresh out the hood, one of us. Like you said, he was one of us. Yeah. So, but look at how his friends treated him. They felt entitled to that money. They felt like they made that nigga. Yeah. Instead of, and it wasn't, hey bro, just because you was there when I was broke, and yeah, you helped me probably eat some ramen noodles and stuff like that, but bro, hey, you wasn't there when I had to go to practice and when I had to go run up and down and do these suicides, and I had to go do these goddamn layup drills, and I got John Thompson yelling at me, I got Larry Brown. Hey bro, I was crying during them nights when you know. So I am thankful for you being there, but if you gotta tell me that you was there for me, bro, like, because I got a good memory. I know who was there. Yeah. So now you telling me you made me? Yeah. In a sense, you know what I'm saying? Like,
you feel entitled to my success.
Yeah. If you're my brother, you gonna be with me.
Yeah.
Just don't say.
Yeah. You don't gotta say.
Let everybody else that feel I'm waiting for everybody else to say something. Yeah. Just don't let it be you. And it was a majority of them that came out against him and saying that they felt, and he said they even with Mike Epps, he said, dog, they made me feel bad for having success. I started doing cocaine and making myself feel like I needed to do I needed to come down just to make them feel good. Don't come down, bro. What you about to do, and even what you about to do, Dad, for the people that's around y'all this time, hey dog, don't worry about them, bro. Just go, because you got kids.
Yeah.
You got kids. It ain't about trying to maintain no friendships this time. You know what I'm saying? It ain't even about trying, not even with family. Mm-hmm. Because family, they be first in line to feel obligated to some. Well, what's up, cuz? You know, they hit you cuz real quick now. You my favorite cuz. I'm your favorite cuz now, huh? Alright, cool. You know what I'm saying? That's cool. Alright, I could be that. But if you gonna be with me, you gotta work. Ain't no free with me this time around. You know what I'm saying? Like, even with our friends, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you gonna be a part of what I'm about to do, and that's just my heart for you, even for you, Thad. But I had this conversation with Dan. Just, bro, for what you about to do, bro, just, and I'm not telling you what to do, because I'm never going to talk to you like that. I'm just saying, you got something, dog, that's special, bro. Yeah. You got something that's real special, dog. And when you do that thing, bro, it's not going to falter at all. It's going to take off. And when it does, bro, like, you should be proud of yourself, because you know you put in the hard work. And the blood, sweat, and tears that ain't nobody see. The unseen work.
Ain't no tears.
I
ain't crying.
Shit, I cry.
Yeah.
You know.
Nothing wrong with that.
I cry.
Ain't nothing wrong with that nigga.
This nigga tease me on his
Yeah, that's all good though.
I tease that nigga all the time. Like, this nigga always crying.
You know why I cry now, dog? Because I was an evil nigga, bro. Y'all remember how I was back in Kingsview, bro? I was ruthless, dog. And I was ruthless. I ain't gonna say for no reason, dog. I was watching my mom get abused.
Nigga is ruthless.
I was watching my mom get abused. Mm-hmm. I ain't had no outlet. We didn't have no therapy sessions like this, where we could sit and talk about it, and I could talk to y'all about it. You know, I couldn't talk. We couldn't talk then. And Thad was the only one I was talking to about. He was the first person that knew I was about to have a kid in high school. I was about to drop out in high school. I go to Thad's house. I'm like, bro, I gotta talk to you, bro. Thad, like, man, what's up, dog?
I know, but we knew that though. Like, not about the kid, but like we knew he was thugging early. Like, oh, this nigga wildin'.
I had a cigar. I put a cigarette on Dane's mailbox.
That was early. That was like one of the first days I met that nigga.
Oh man,
nigga had a cig. I'm like, what the fuck? Nigga got a cigarette on my mailbox.
You nigga was like, hey dog, what you doing, cuz?
And we hooping.
Yeah.
Like, cause the court was out front of my house. So like, yeah. And we ain't smoking nothing at that time. Cause it's like, it's straight hoop. Like, you know what I mean? Like, ain't smoking nothing. But
one of the homies from DC gave me that as a memento. And I took it and I kept it. And I was like,
walk around with a bogey.
You like what?
But I was a piece of work, man. I was destroyed as a kid. Bro. You know what I'm saying? Part of my childhood was taken away early, man, because I ain't never seen my mom go through nothing domestic like that, bro. Yeah. I ain't never, you know. Mm-hmm. So now I go from being the jokester to now I want to kill. Mm-hmm. I ain't never want to kill nobody in my life, bro. You know what I'm saying? And now I'm ready to do it for moms. Yeah, I will, and I will do it for moms.
For moms, for sure.
I told her, I said, Mom, I'll kill this nigga. And she said, baby, if you do that, what am I going to do without you?
Yeah, you got to think about that, man. As Pastor said this, he said, don't think about, it's not about the decision. Decisions, you going to make decisions. You got to think of the consequences. Consequences is the biggest thing. The decision is the decision. You're going to make that joint. Mm-hmm. Consequences are huge. Mm-hmm. And it could be good. You mean, you think about both sides. Oh, I'll make this decision. Oh, it should be this way. Mm-hmm. But you have to stop, pull yourself back and say, all right, if I do this, who will it affect? Yeah. I know that's a lot probably in a small time frame when you make a decision. Yeah. But when you're making that decision, you won't just affect you. You're going to affect a lot of people. Man. You know what I'm saying? When you really think about that, you're going to affect people, man. And going back a little bit about self, man. Biggest thing I say, you got to have the self-love before you give that love to everybody else. You gotta wanna, man, look, whether y'all think or not, I battled that. Cause my thing was, I do what my parents did. I do what my church did. I do this, I do this. Seemed like I had to do everything else, but I'm forgetting my personality. Now, I don't give no rats nothing about what you think about me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I have the greater one within me who's going to lead me to where it needs to go. What's going to happen?
Yeah.
And my wife, she's on this train, and God's pushing it.
Yeah.
You know, he's the conductor.
Yeah.
So I'm right now, whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm at the point where whatever. You can say whatever. I already got my one person on my side who's gonna ride or die with me no matter what. You know what I'm saying? And then it's my kids, of course. They, but I fought this whole notion of I should be this way, or I should be. And so why am I struggling like this? God, what is this? What is going on? And what is this big? What is this? You know what I'm saying? And it really it dragged on so much, almost a little bit through marriage. And I had to. My wife, she came to me and said, "Look, I didn't marry your dad. I married you. You don't have to be him. Be who God wants you to be for you." And that's true. And a couple of years I tried to understand that until it hit me like a train, where I didn't have to. I didn't have to impress everybody.
Yeah.
It was a mental struggle.
Yeah.
And I have to really at times now it's like, man, you a good looking dude, man. You gotta tell yourself a little and look in the mirror like, dog, man, I'll take you out for real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got to.
But you know what?
You got to.
This ties back in the conversation, Travis. And Travis, shout out to you, man. We wish you was
Shout
here.
out,
Man, Trav, dog. But Travis said something to me. He said, Steve, he said, be honest for a second. He said, look back to when we was all younger. He said, all of us were handsome dudes that got girls on our own. And we ain't backstab each other to get them.
True.
All of us could go anywhere in that school, in a mall, or anywhere we went, and we could get somebody. Because he said, dog,
all over the country.
He said, dog, all of us was handsome dudes, bro. He was all over the country, nigga.
Yeah.
Bro. And he said, dog, where would you find that? And we're all friends. It's not like we was beefing. He said, dog, we was all friends. And we could go anywhere, watch any of our homies get a chick, ain't had no problems with it. And that chick will be his chick. And we will be like, yeah, nigga. Yeah, nigga.
Yeah, you little sis now. You know what I mean? Like, that's what happens. Like, you see a girl, one of your homies with one of the girls, like, oh yeah, she, you know what I mean? Automatically, she go into another category.
And I think that's the respect you have for your brother. Now, it's different when you're dealing with today's dudes, because they get so jealous over the simplest stuff. But it's just like, and I admire what you just said, because it takes it back to even another level when you say you got Monica on your team and you had to realize about your self-love.
Yeah,
bro,
self-love is a real thing.
Dog, that's dog, bro. If you don't understand that, and most of us guys, it takes us a while to get to that point.
Some of us ain't even there yet. You know what I mean? Like,
and I don't want to cut y'all, but it's like when I had to talk to my son. Like, I had to install them early.
Yeah, that's what you want to do.
I want to start with them early. Like,
because you don't want to wait till
you know how much gifts and talents
that
God put it inside you.
Yeah.
That I didn't realize until later. So you got to find it now, and who cares what anybody say?
Yeah.
You love it, and you wanna fight for it. Fight for it. You know, mommy, daddy, right behind you. I'm speaking that with my daughter. Tell her how beautiful she is. Hold her hand, open her door, doing all these type of things, so that no other dude can be like, oh look, he did that. My dad does that. Because you gotta step it up.
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta do that.
And then with my sons, you know, I rub her feet. I make sure she's good. You know, I do this and do that. You know, my sons make sure, Mom, you good? You alright?
Yeah.
You straight? You did this? Okay.
Yeah.
If I'm about to leave, like today, hey, I'm about to leave out. Make sure your mother's good and your sister.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Got you, Dad. No problem.
Yeah.
You know, it's small little things.
Small little things, bro.
So
That's
when they get older, they can take care of their wife.
Way.
Yeah,
It's
it
gonna take
do.
them a long way, bro.
And see, that's how, believe it or not, bro, that's how me and Dane got cool.
Mm.
Something had happened to where I was in Miami for a weekend where I didn't know he was down there.
Never go again, bro. Sorry.
Nah, come when we go. Come when we go. Because
Where'd you go?
I went. It was my brother and I. We was taking this car from Jersey.
Mm.
And Trav, you remember this, John? From Jersey to Miami.
oh man,
That was probably honestly one of the best bonding moments we've ever had.
Yeah.
We got paid too. Like, she was a realtor, so she gave us like a stack of cash. It was over the summer. We were like, yeah, let's go. It was a nice trip, bro. It was like really. We stayed in hotels. We was just chilling, bro. We had the money, and then she got us a flight back from there when we dropped it off. So, but so you went down there, and my man's was down there from college, but we both was like, what?
yeah,
Huh?
uh-huh.
They're here?
yeah.
And you know what I'm talking about. Like, it was
Yeah.
and I told to my wife now, she said, babe, look, if we have you got a job and everything, would you move to Miami? I said, nah, I'm good.
Nope.
And it's not even because I'm gonna cheat on you.
No.
Because I've
too
got
much
you.
around.
It's a lot. It's
Yeah,
too much,
around.
and
Too much
I ain't.
temptation.
No, I'm good.
But-
She said, "What's the best? All this money?" I said, "They can give me Trump's house.
Yeah, it ain't.
I ain't going. No,
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's real, bro. Yeah, that's real, bro.
Yeah.
That's
I would say I'm gonna self-control myself.
Yeah.
I'm good. I don't need to go. But y'all want to do Miami, yo, bro?
But see, it's
I love y'all.
I agree, but watching him having that certain type of
Yeah.
self-control,
That's good. Yeah.
when I went down there, right? So I see him, and Dane has a self-control that was beyond his years,
Mhm.
especially for when I met him down there. Like, we're talking about Dane in his prime of early 20s.
Oh, wildin'.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
So wild.
you know what I'm saying? Like, dog, I'm talking about he's so much mature
That's
than
what's
when
up.
I meet him at this time.
Yeah.
That I'm just like, dog, are you sure you're still the same Dane, bro?
Dane.
Because
I had been down there, my grandfather lived down there, so I had
Okay.
been back and forth to Miami a bunch of times. It was like a second home to me.
Mhm.
So I already knew what, just like when almost every guy that comes to Miami for the first time is like, damn. Oh, it's like that down here? And they, one or two ways, they take it like, oh, nah, I ain't coming back down here. Or, if they in a relationship or whatever.
Right.
They like,
Uh-huh.
nah, I ain't coming back down here. Or they like, oh, I got to stay down here. I got to be down here.
Mhm.
So, it happens one or two ways, but Miami is like that. And it happened to me, but it just didn't happen to me when it happened to all of the other guys that went, because I had been there back and forth so many times.
Okay.
So that first little shock that you get of seeing all of these beautiful women everywhere, I had already
And that's gone.
I had already got it out when I was a teenager. But so by the time they came down and I had been down, I was already like, man, this I already know what it's like.
he was so, when I say
already
he
know what
was
it's like.
so laid back, he was so laid back. I called him just out the blue. I didn't even know he was down there. I just thought about him. I'm like, yo, what's up, dog? What's up?
You was on vacation.
I was on vacation. I was on vacation, bro. I didn't even know he was down there at all. And he said, what's up, dog? And I was like, yo, I'm just tapping in with you, man, seeing what's good. Yeah, I'm down here in the yay. He called it the yay. I was like, nigga, you in the yay. Like, nigga, I just touched down. He said, nigga, where you at? I said, dog, I just got off a flight. He said, dog, where you going? I said, bro, I'm on a bus. I'm about to go. He said, nigga, get off the bus. I'm about to come pick you up. Nigga, pick me up and he said, bro, you about to stay with me. Like, where you going? So I meet him, bro. Now he got his phone boys down there, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know him, but they want to party, bro. So it's like, so I catch up with Dane. We in Miami. They trying to turn up. This nigga Dane like, bro, I don't really want to do that. You know what I'm saying? I told him, you know what I'm saying, like, bro, I ain't really come down here for.
Yeah.
I wasn't on that mindset at the time either. Dog, me and Dane, we step off, though. We ended up having one of the best conversations that I think is the conversation that led us to be closer than ever possible, because it ended up going from, and I told him, I said, bro, I thought this about you. I thought this how it was going to be. I'm frustrated about my life in these areas. I'm tired of being this type of person. I'm just pouring out all my frustrations and my insecurities. And we sitting on the beach, hitting the J. We just vibing, dog. We talking, dog, and it was one of them days where you realize having a simple conversation with a person, an honest conversation with a person, and it's just like, damn, bro, like this whole time all I had to do was just had a real conversation with him. This whole time, instead of coming up with these beliefs or these thoughts on my own, all I had to do was just sit down and talk with him by myself. And now I get to see how he think, how he feel about certain things. I'm totally wrong about my nigga Dane. I'm totally wrong. This whole time I'm thinking he just a party dude. No, he got substance. He got a conscience. He feels. Oh, he cares about people.
Yeah.
I'm wrong about him. I'm wrong about him. You know what I'm saying? Like, and now it's just like, damn, I look up to this dude. And I think the biggest problem we have with society, just because a person is younger than you doesn't mean you can't look up to him. There's certain qualities everybody has where you look up to the person, bro. It's just, it ain't nothing wrong with that, dog. Like,
I don't think so.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, dog. It's just, they got something you don't have, and Dane had something I didn't have. And
vice versa. All of us, you know, got qualities about each other that we all admire about each other. You know what I mean?
But that's how the brotherhood.
That's how
it starts, though. That's how it works. You know what I'm saying? I don't have all the answers. None of us have all the answers.
Right.
But my strength in this area, y'all be like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Your strength in your, it's like,
But sometimes
that's what's up. Your strength is like, and then it's in the middle, bro.
And I think Thaddeus, I think a lot of people didn't understand why me and you were so close.
Nobody understood that.
Me and you
probably just a handful of people.
And this is before me and Dane. And I told Dane this. I said, nobody in Kingsview were closer than him and Johnny. Not even me and you.
Right. Yeah.
Because him and Johnny displayed a type of brotherhood that was beyond anything I had ever seen before. Me and you meet much later than when him and Johnny met. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, but when I meet you, everybody's like, why you hanging with Steve? That nigga wild.
Right.
You know, that is you. That ain't, you know.
Yeah.
You know,
Dane came in the neighborhood with the halo on his head. Look, yeah. That nigga can't do no wrong. Matter of fact, it was like keep that nigga pure, bro. Keep that nigga pure, right? It was like, yeah, don't let nothing happen to that nigga.
You letting this smoking ass nigga Steve hang around with that?
You know what I'm saying? Like, nah.
The fuck, yeah.
That was like. I don't know. This how I saw him. I think probably Johnny and a few of us was like, yeah, can't let nothing happen to Thad. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't let that nigga get in no trouble. Don't let nobody, don't let no hoes get that nigga face. Nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, leave that nigga alone. You know what I mean? That nigga pure. Leave him pure. This nigga, like, oh, you know this nigga wild, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh yeah, that nigga, he about to fuck that. He about to take that nigga. Why that nigga Thad gonna be smoking smokies, you know what I mean? Drinking fucking hoes, messing with Steve, yeah. But it was all good, bro. We wasn't tripping. We wasn't even thinking about it like that. That deep, you know what I mean? Now we did. I know I did. I know I was like, yeah, keep that nigga Thad out of trouble. Like, we gonna make sure niggas don't bother him. Don't, you know what I mean? Like, you know, you just seem like a good, pure dude, man. So it was like, yeah, make sure that nigga alright. This nigga, I wasn't worried about him. I was like, this nigga wild anyway.
This wild.
You know what I mean? He wild like us. You know what I'm saying?
I was.
I remember the first day he was all to the, you know, he always had the basketball and just be talking. I'm like, yo, who is this dude? Like, Alright, he knew. Alright, he get loud. He gonna play ball.
Yeah.
I'm like, alright, that's cool. We can, we can rock. We go in there. I remember. Tell me the story we played.
Oh, today just now?
Yeah,
today. We were sharing the story before you came.
Okay.
About how y'all bust our ass that first game.
Yeah.
And I said,
He was like,
"Mop y'all niggas."
I said, well, y'all ain't okay. Y'all beat us. Y'all ain't whip our ass. Y'all.
I don't remember what the
Trav hit the game winner, but y'all won by like 2. It ain't like a landslide, but y'all won. It was just Trav hit the game winner.
It looked good. It looked like we really whipped y'all ass.
Because y'all first off, y'all 2 niggas on the same team ain't fair.
Right.
That first off, that's just
and
not
then,
fucking fair.
Can't nobody keep up with that nigga Travis.
yeah.
Ain't that what we said?
Ain't
That what we said? So it's just like Travis was so fast, and he was silly fast. He didn't even know he was that fast.
Mm-hmm.
He was just fast. I said, as Trav got older, when he started realizing, hey, motherfuckers can't really keep up with my speed.
It took him a minute to realize it.
Yeah,
exactly.
We knew it early. Like, oh nah, that little nigga too quick.
Too fast, bro.
Nah.
Too
and
fast.
he was short, so he's smart. He's shorter to the ground.
And when he controlled,
Can't steal a ball from him.
And he had more control over his stuff. Then it was like when he was in New Jersey. He used to tell me. He said, "Yeah, man, I want to hit the scoring titles, and nobody do this, nobody do that." Yeah, of course you would. Of course,
Absolutely.
Nobody gonna mess with you, man.
You know what? We laugh about that story, and I said that was one of the first times I got extremely humbled by you guys, because after y'all beat me, or after we lost, Thaddeus' mom took me home because she pulled up in the van looking for Thad and Trav, and I ended up getting in the van with them.
Yeah.
And she took me home. So the nigga Thad, hey, good game, man. As I'm getting out the car and shit, and I'm nigga. But your mom right here, so I can't say shit. You know what I'm saying? So so really want to be like, nigga, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gonna say that in front of me, like in front of your. All right, bro. All right, dog.
And then you know what's crazy? He really meant good game, bro.
Nah, that was being an asshole, man. That
he used to say that, bro. He like, you know what I mean? Like, nah, bro. I really think he like, man, good game, bro.
I know that, bro. That nigga he meant it, but it was still.
Just a little shit talk.
Yeah. Go ahead, remember that ass whipping tonight, all right? When you taking a shower and you getting ready for the next time, nigga.
Yeah.
Hey, good game, nigga. Bum ass nigga. You let my little brother get the game win on y'all niggas. Nigga some shit. Nigga some shit. So it was just hilarious.
Oh, man.
But like I said, bro, like this creates the dynamics of what we were sharing about before, dog. Like people really want to know like the Kingsview stories. They want to know. They want to know them stories that we didn't share amongst each other. That's why I posted that post. Like, dog, can you imagine if we had a room full of all of the homies from Kingsview in here, just sitting down, just sharing?
Yeah, we gotta pull that off.
We gotta put. Hey, bro.
Yeah, we do that. That's what
We gotta pull that off.
That'll probably
that might be like a 10.
Nigga, that's gonna be
series.
That's
a whole series.
It's a full day of recording.
Because dog, we had it good, dog. Think about that. I couldn't wait to have both of y'all in here because I want y'all to think about how great.
Man, we can do something like walk through the neighborhood.
We could.
That
like all of us together, we just get it.
Just talk about like every little
walk
little
to everybody's house.
Mm-hmm.
And just this where this nigga used to live.
We used to hoop here. We used to hoop right here.
Gotta be fire.
Yo, dude, I had a DoorDash job, and I was going. Didn't know. No, so we got on. Okay. Oh, so this joint pulled me into Kingsview. I'm like, went up the hill.
Yeah.
Went by the goalpost. Yeah. No, this is where I had to go.
Oh, for real?
And the lady was sitting right there, gave her stuff. Bro, I just sat in the car.
Yeah.
You used to be dogging people in this field.
Straight up.
Yeah,
straight
for
up.
Sure.
Straight up.
You know what I'm saying? Then I drove around a little bit. Like you said, I cut it off. I cut it off and just started driving.
Yeah, start riding around.
I'm like, yo, it's at night, but at the same time, I'm like, yo, this is...
Though we had a lot of battles, bro. If you really sit and think about how much we fought in Kingsview for real. I was telling Dane this the other day. Thad, I know you got to remember this. You remember the people that came looking for Dane one day? Me and you was outside. We was shooting around on the court. And some people was like, yeah, we looking for Dane.
Oh, yeah.
And we was like, what the f***? Like,
yeah.
For what?
I remember that.
For basketball, we was just like, the fuck? So the nigga Dane just happens to come outside, but he got Chucks on. Yeah. Dane got Chucks on, and they trying to hoop. And me and Thad out that jump and hoop shit. We got hoop shit on. We ready. We ready. We out there.
Yeah,
this nigga Dane come up the jump with Chucks on. The nigga like they looking for me. And they like I said, bro, they came out this jump looking for you, dog. Nigga was like, oh, I'm about to go. His nigga went back home, changed his shit. We bust their ass. Got him up out of there.
Nobody came into that place, man, trying to come on, man,
dog. And I was just like,
come on, bro.
You know what I mean? Y'all,
but he was so offended. He was so offended. But I was so offended that the nigga pulled ducks. Like, nigga. I'm thinking that he know that they was looking for him. I thought he, this was during that time where, I'm thinking phone calls is being made. So I thought they told the nigga we about to come around.
At that time, I mean, niggas probably had some cell phones, but it wasn't like I don't even remember using my cell phone back then.
I had a cell phone, but I didn't get it until late.
I don't remember using it like that.
I may have one when I was.
Yeah, I don't remember using it, bro. I remember anybody that we seen in school or we seen in open gym or whatever. Like I'm talking shit to, like nigga, pull up. You know what I'm saying? You can pull up in my neighborhood. I'm gonna cook your ass. Don't. Or whatever, you know what I mean? Any basketball was.
That was it.
That was it, bro.
Well, they came around the neighborhood.
I'm shocked they never made a basketball court in that gym.
They didn't want. They told our parents. I don't know if they told your parents this, but they told my parents that they was building a basketball court up there by where the football field was.
Yeah, that's what.
That was supposed to be a rec center, and it was supposed to have a basketball court up there. Because my mom and then was like, "Oh, we moving in this neighborhood. I got a son." And my little brother was just born, you know what I'm saying? So it's like I got boys, you know what I'm saying? And she saw other boys in the neighborhood. She like, oh, they need basketball courts, you know what I mean? Because all us niggas is coming from DC and other Maryland and different parts where we all play ball. Yeah. We all do. That's a soccer field, a baseball field, and a tennis court.
That was everything.
We don't play none. We don't play none of those.
Right.
I play a little soccer, but it ain't enough of us to play soccer. We play football and basketball, and we don't have none of them there. And then they even took to the point where they was like, you can't have a court in your driveway.
I remember that.
You know what I mean? Like you can't leave a court in your driveway. You had to put that junk down and all of that. Like HOA was not. They wasn't expecting niggas to be that many black boys to be out there.
Yeah. Well, they ended up, and
they still don't got no court in Kingsview.
Nope.
But they got
one in High Grove.
They do what?
They got a full, nice, really nice basketball court.
Outdoor?
Yeah.
Outdoor jump.
Yep. Joint got fiberglass and all that. Breakaway rims. Bro. I know, see, if she shake your head because it make you mad, like, dog. They should have been did that for us.
Can you, like I said, that would have changed the directory of our childhood. And just like I told Dane, if we would have had an indoor rec center, we would have been training in that jump all day.
Yeah, niggas been there every day.
All day, every day. It wouldn't have been no way you would have been able to catch us.
Up hooping.
You would have been able to catch us.
But that was the problem.
Hooping today, y'all doing like,
that would have been the problem, though.
That would be a problem for us.
That would have been the problem because
and staying out of trouble.
That's what they didn't want. That's what they make it feel like they didn't want that.
Yeah.
They didn't want it's 25 black boys in this neighborhood. And we don't got nothing to do. We can't Billingsley, you can't just go.
Right.
We can't just it ain't like
you could just
for
leave.
the city where we from,
yeah.
You can't just catch a bus, catch a train, or ride your bike to a basketball court, another neighborhood.
We had nothing like that.
We ain't had nothing like that. You can't get out of Billingsley unless you driving. Somebody give you a ride.
Car,
yep. We had no Ubers or nothing like
none of that. And no buses and shit pulling up in the nah, bro. There wasn't none of that. We was confined to that neighborhood, and you ain't gonna give us nothing to do.
Facts.
You lucky we ain't burned this whole bitch down.
That's real. That's real.
Because we all in that age where we
young
we gotta get that shit out.
We young and rebellious, bro.
Yeah, we young and rebellious, especially from where we all coming from. So that's a good segue into this. That where you from? Where your family from?